Hello everyone, my name's V. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you choose to stay. And if you're coming back, thank you. I love you. It's so good to see you again. I want to show you first where I'm at. Look at all that water. The city's over there. It's all looking real beautiful. So today I'd like to talk about something that's been an experience of mine that I've been having, and I'm sure that a lot of people feel this way, and that is that spirituality can get lonely. When we become spiritual, a lot of the work is inner work, a lot of self-healing and, going back and dealing with our childhood traumas and just cutting out the people that are not good for us anymore, and it gets lonely because you see the universe doing what it is that you are afraid to do. Let's say you have people in your life that no longer vibrationally suit you. The universe will find ways to cut these people out of your life because they no longer match your energy. They don't match your frequency. A lot of times we need to cut out people who we love because they aren't serving us a higher good, and that hurts. This teaches us things. This teaches us lessons. And a lot of times it's, like I said, it's extremely hard because we may want really, really badly to have somebody that we love come along the journey and grow with us, but we can't make people grow. We can't make people deal with their traumas and deal with their issues if they don't want to. And sometimes people aren't ready to, and that's okay. You begin to form a gap. So this is the two of you. You begin to grow, and the gap grows wider and wider, and sometimes it makes us feel really bad that this person isn't with us anymore. We can close this gap, but the trick is not having to come down back to where they are to close that gap, but rather having them work their way up to us. What I'm trying to say, don't sacrifice your well-being, your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, even sometimes physical well-being, to keep people that we love into our lives. Because what is it that we love truly? Like, if these people aren't doing us any good, do we love them, or do we love the idea of them, the idea of having somebody there for us? Because eventually, yes, I did say that spirituality is lonely, and it can get lonely, because truly we are all going through this experience alone. Yes, we may have people that are surrounding us, but at the end of the day, you are the only one that is really ever there for you. Nobody can be with you 24 hours of the day, 7 days of the week, to distract you from your internal thoughts. You have times where you will be alone, and during that, you need to be able to take care of yourself. And in order to do that, you need to become healthy. Sometimes it may feel lonely, but you're truly never alone. Whenever you begin to grow spiritually, the connection to source, the connection to your guides, your ancestors, all of this, it grows stronger, and it grows deeper. And that's how you know you're not alone, because although they are not here physically with you, you feel them. They are guiding you. They are everywhere. They are in the numbers. They are in nature. They are in the sky, the clouds hold messages. It's all around you. Mother Gaia, the universe, everything. So you're never truly alone, but sometimes it may feel that way. Something that I could advise you, if you are going through this journey and you're beginning to feel that way because you have retrieved back into yourself to grow a little bit, don't forget how to socialize. Don't forget to immerse yourself back into a social environment, because it is very important. And honestly, it's something that I'm going through right now, currently. I've gone through this period where I've done a lot of inner healing and, deep work on myself. But now that I'm ready to come back out of my shell and, show people the person that I've become and the growth that I have made, I find that it's a little it's become a little more difficult than it used to be, and that's okay. I'm going to get back into it, and I know that I'm going to be able to socialize with others and form new connections, better connections, or not even just better ones, but healthier ones, and I'm excited. But what I want to share with you today, main point, is although sometimes this journey may feel alone, know that you are never truly alone, and in the end, it will all be worth it. In the end, this period of solitude would have all been worth it because you're becoming a new you. And that's pretty cool. I went to this music festival called Reconnection this weekend, and the entire time I kept seeing butterflies, like a bunch of butterflies everywhere, all over the place. I was with my friend Violet, and I kept pointing them out to her, and she's very spiritual and aware, and you know, and they're symbols. Like, these things are symbols. Butterflies are, well, the way that I see it, symbolism for growth, expansion, you know, growing into your true self. And I believe that I was doing that. Not everything is very black and white, you know what I mean? All these animals are symbolistic. I promise you, next time you are in nature and you run across an animal, or you see a certain type of insect like a dragonfly, or even moths, literally anything, a bee, like, I encourage you, go on your phone and look up that animal symbolism, and maybe it's a message. Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something. Be aware, be conscious, and take care of you. I like to tell this to a lot of people because it's very true, but you are the most permanent thing in your life. So, like, all these other relationships, even your parents are never permanent. So, take care of you. Make that connection that you have with yourself the strongest one that you have, because you're the one that's gonna get you through all the bullshit. And that's also pretty cool. You fighting, you doing the thing, and that's awesome. But it's such a beautiful day outside today. I'd like to thank everyone, every single person that has reached out to me. The numbers, like, I don't care about the numbers. Just knowing that people are watching and listening and paying attention and appreciating what I'm doing feels so good, and it feels right. So thank you, like, really, thank you. I love you, and I appreciate you, and I mean that. All right, keep doing you, and if you need any help, please reach out. All right, peace and love.